Yeah, my mic had to be reset. So I noticed when you go into rest mode, you can't go in the rest mode for too long, or well, you'll have to reset everything. Good Sam's version. At least that's what I've noticed. That's definitely what I've noticed. Like, I have to eventually, like, reset your whole console. See how long these 5 subs last. Not saying I can get real subs, but it was sporadic.
Topple it now! The dead should remain dead! Would you hide from death? Yes! Dead or undead? Need I kill you twice? Ah!
I didn't expect you to make it through that wave.
Train!
I need to find out how my Zeds are failing to injure you.
I fucking love this music.
A strike! Ah! I can't see her yet!
Oh, I made her Frost? Why did you make her a Frost? Oh, you go see no hot ass.
One piece at a time! Filthy scum! Kill them all!
You want the stragglers? I'll make sure the next round is a challenge.
The onslaught begins!
Go to the pod, buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die. That's nothing. Walk it off.
Such sustenance!
Wave 3.
Vengeance! Yes! Sounds! Below! Below! It holds me! You feel us now! absurd hunting for?
Damn it! And that's most of the wave. Of all the... Just head to the pod. You got lucky. Your wounds are probably infected, but you're not going to be around long enough to care. Sure, don't buy armor. See if I care when a Zed eats your liver. Think fast. Or as fast as you can, so think slow. Last call for guns and bullets. Wave 4.
Dead or undead? On my own! The heavens break open! I go from strength to strength! I am become death! Need I kill you twice?
Deal with the stragglers. I'll make sure the next round is a challenge.
Dead or undead? Ah!
Spend it all. Money does you no good in the grave. You're not secretly some infiltrator from Volter, are you? Don't bleed on the pod. It was hard to steal this many.
So happy I had all these guns, man. I tell you what.
Wave 5.
Oh, you know what that means? Time to crack open a cold one. I don't need to get drunk. Don't need to be high or drunk in the entry. I'd rather have a pre-workout. I think I might get another workout in before I go back to bed. I slept pretty damn good, but I would say the problem is that I'm trying to get a good cycle in where I'll take naps. And that's what it is. This new pre-workout ass is fucking amazing. It's $35. It has all the initial crap in it. And it's $35 fucking dollars. It must be a smaller company because, I mean, it tastes amazing. It got a strawberry kiwi. It's a phenomenal strawberry kiwi. Tastes fucking astounding. Oh, what you put? 30 servings for $35? Of course, just as good. It's gonna be a lot of crap. What you need is creatine. But yeah, this shit's amazing. Like, it tastes really fucking good. Some of them taste like shit because they put a bunch of fillers in them. I mean, it's not as good as, I mean, actually, this stuff's fucking amazing. It's called Buck Up. It's amazing stuff. It's pretty cool. I know they're probably going to say, oh, you're spam. No, I'm not spam. I'm just showing my audience that it's a pretty cool pre-workout. You gotta be very stingy on what you buy, because some pre-workouts are fucking horrible and some pre-workouts are good. This one looked like it's like, okay, man, what the fuck is this? Isn't it all? No one I get, it tastes like fucking asshole. Because they put a bunch of fillers in it. They put a bunch of they put a bunch of carbonation shit in it. It's horrible. Like Greg Doucette's pre-workout is amazing. The pink candy tastes phenomenal. But I don't order or constantly order from the same people. I want to try out different stuff. And this is the one I can get for the cheapest price. You know, it's 30 servings for like 36 bucks. That's cheap. Ooh. Mm. Oh, YouTube's going, oh my god, you're spamming. You're spamming everything. I ain't spamming shit, bitch. I'm just educating my audience because they might not know. And the funny thing is, not a lot of people know about pre-workouts. How they give you a little bit of a bump.
That pound is quite heinous.
I think you may be operating
Yeah,
under
baby.
the misconception that you're supposed to live through this. You're not.
He's being a dick out of guy. Yeah, I'm waiting for Tommy gun. HRG Tommy Boom. That's okay.
The Zeds will be there soon to alleviate your suffering.
Some people get the stone gun. You can get like 150 of ammo on these blaster shits on people. Like commando. It's actually really good. Every character has like ways. Like Double-Ishness is literally strictly just high ass damage. Like I wreck people. My damage overcompensates like almost everything that happens.
She's cloaked. Breathe fire. Let it rain.
Yeah, the only levels I fucking hate are the ones you can never get ammo on.
Must reload. Ah, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Good heavens! I'm on fire! A strike! How? Need I kill you twice?
And I really like that you can't. Some levels give you no ammo at all. A lot of levels give you shit ton of ammo. You're gonna fucking need it. You're gonna need all the ammo in the world.
The resupply pod is open.
I hope they don't come on
Spend
and
your
fuck with me
dosh
now.
and shut up. You're not dead. Good enough. Move it, idiot. Get some gear, ammo, all those things that help you not die.
The Tommy gun's okay, it just doesn't reload fast enough. So much ammo everywhere. I love this level! So much ammo everywhere. I always love shit ton of ammo. Yeah, my anime comes on every Thursday.
Until you
Probably
are
a shit
dead.
ton of it.
Think this is all a piece of cake? How about a new slice?
I go from strength to strength. Breathe fire.
Don't get too comfy. I've got more Zeds just waiting.
I can't see her yet. It found us. Our enemies fall. Dog's breath. That flesh pound needs to pound us to dirt. Never doubt my resolve. Ha! You feel us now. Ah! I bring destruction to our enemies.
Of all the... Just head to the pod. You got lucky. That flesh pound must have had some sort of structural deficiency. Lucky you.
I love this guy. He's all like, well, you aren't supposed to win that. The truth, the C4 is ridiculously powerful. It's really fun to use. Like, when you get your ammo start, basically what it is, the extra explosive does go for C4, but the 10 of extra explosive doesn't go for C4, which is kind of stupid, but it goes for rockets, so rockets only hold 25. Well, they hold 15, and they end up holding 25. 25 is a lot of goddamn rockets. Man, I never actually maxed out all my characters,
Wave 8.
which I need to do. They do have a new ammo pack, a weapons pack. I'm gonna get, probably with my next paycheck, I'm gonna buy it. It's $30, but it's a whole new game. You get a whole bunch of fucking weapon bundles. I don't know exactly what.
My aim is true.
All I have to say is, can't always have free shit.
The onslaught begins! The dead should remain dead! Careful of that chainsaw! You feel us now!
I didn't expect you to make it through that way.
Would you hide from death?
You're just dragging this out. How long will a weakling like you survive?
I might play this for a little bit, then I really need to do some, I don't know, I think I'm gonna do my biceps today. Do a lot of biceps and triceps. At least try to. See, it adds very little damage onto it. Just gonna get my actual. It's not like survivalist. I get 10 more.
I'll see if I can get your
I
fingers
love these
stuck in it.
fucking guns. I wish I can get more ammo on the Tommy gun though, or the Tommy boom. I wish I could hold like 40, 48. That'd make this gun a hell of a lot more powerful, but.
They're right behind you. Well, almost. Wave 9.
She's close! They are upon us!
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
Ah! I go from strength to strength! Sarge, you! Reload! I bring death! Move fast and avoid that chainsaw! Yes! All who oppose us will perish!
Don't polish him out.
Damn it. And that's most of the wave.
This game is so amazing.
Sounds! That flame hound is quite heinous! The heavens break open! How? You feel us now!
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that weapon bubble thing. Just get these guys from all these maps like really cool shit.
Kill this
This
one!
game's
before he
100%
screams.
worth it.
One piece at a time!
The big gun may help you feel safe, but it
100%
won't actually
worth it.
save you. The
This
fact
game's
your
old.
survival
Let's see how old this
is
game
an
is.
accomplishment is pathetic.
Came
like
out 2016. This game's 6 years old. 6 years old. Jesus.
I don't know why I gave you money.
Still
Spend it,
amazing.
or whatever.
Still amazing. Yeah, these two guns are just OP as hell. There's no point in me using a rocket launcher.
Wave 10.
I guess I could sling it, honestly, because the damage is really high on it. And as long as I get a lot of, I just go down straight reload speed. I think that's what they want you to do.
I go from strength to strength! I grab! Breathe fire! I see only darkness! The onslaught begins!
Yeah, because I think that's what that one side's there for. Yeah, so like this side's strictly just for like doing massive damage. It says increases damage of direct hit to critical areas by 50%. The other side's more for like reloading, knockdown power, increases ammo, increases maximum ammo for explosives. Good for rocket launcher. Good for the first one. Because yeah, you want to reload quick, it's only a one-shot thing. Increases explosive area, amazing. Increases reaction stun, stubble, and knockdown power of that by... So you get 60% knockdown power. And the last one, during that time you shoot and reload in real time. AOE effect. AOE effect, the perk weapon increased by 25%. Explosive rounds will explode at any range. Yeah, the other side's more for damage, the other side's more for like stability or not stability, but like support. I mean, not a lot. Daze people and shit. Global damage reduction by 19%. Yeah, SWAT's pretty good. You get to like increase magazine. Yeah, max out SWAT has 100% fucking magazine. So all of this shit is enormous. And he gets like a bullet hose. Would you get the kiss? Get the damn bullet hose. It's fucking hilarious.
It holds me! Ah! Never doubt my ah! Ah! I am become death! That scrape means to fell us all! Yes! The dead should remain dead! Dead or undead? Ah! I smite thee! I go from strength to strength! That flesh pound means to pound us to dirt! Yes!
Like, I do miss playing this game. I miss playing with my friend. I used to play it all the damn time. His name was Space Ninja. That was his alter name. I was an Xbox person because the remote control was better. But now I'm a PlayStation person because I stream. I can't stream on Xbox as much.
That flesh pound is quite
Because
heinous!
I'm a capture
Did I
card
kill
game
you
to do
twice?
it. So I stream on PlayStation. Not that I don't want to stream on Xbox again.
Resupply pod.
Because I
is
do.
open. Spend your dust and shut up.
But Final Fantasy VII Remake is on PlayStation.
Walk it off.
I had to get it. I had to, play it. I mean, I never played my PlayStation 4 Pro really that much. Like, if not barely at all, to tell you the honest truth. Because Final Fantasy VII's on fucking everything now. You can play it on Xbox, you can play it on... I bought Final Fantasy VII multiple times. Imagine how much money you'd spend. So I bought Killing. I wish when you buy a game, it should go for all your consoles. I don't think it should be settled for just one console. That's why they're trying to do the Game Pass thing, or the stream game thing. Oh, dehydrated. Need some fucking water. But yeah, because rebuying games sucks. I want to start it early, so I go take a nap. I wake back up, I can never cover again. I'll probably end up falling asleep. Probably before like, I don't know, like 8 or 9. I won't go to sleep for like 4 or 5 hours. Make sure I have all my fucking clothes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be there in a little bit. I gotta wash. Gotta do a little bit of laundry. I like to do mini loads because I don't really don't wear a lot of shit. And on my days off, I'm always at fucking home. I don't fucking go anywhere. You know how much money I save? I save so much motherfucking money not going out like I used to. Like I don't even go out to eat much anymore besides at Hooters where I work at. Just because it's I get discounts. I get 50% discount. I just give them less. automatically change. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, what's that? Remote control. Okay. Sorry about that. My dad still has his yearbooks from like 1973, 74, and 75. I think he has. Yeah, I think he graduated. He graduated in the 70s. And like, I have none of my yearbooks at all. I never really cared about high school and that. I was just like waiting for me to be like fucking out of that crap, to tell you the honest truth. Because I just like. Just want to make sure my mic still works like it's on. But like I see no one from fucking high school. There's one girl that I see every now and again. I think she still lives rather close to me. Obviously she's older, she's like my age, but like, you know. I still look almost the same, just I'm bigger. I got more mass on me.
Kill them! That flesh-hound needs to bound us to dirt!
Fuck you, Flesh Pound.
Let it rain!
Starts off with Flesh Pound right up in my butt.
All who oppose us will perish! Move fast and avoid that chainsaw! One piece at a time! Again! Shoot!
Fuck off, man. God damn, motherfuckers are literally spawning on top of me.
Strike! Blessed relief.
You want the stragglers? I'll make sure the next round is a challenge.
Oh, that's the reason why they have that explosion shit on.
My aim is true! You feel us now! Careful of that chainsaw!
Go to the pod. Buy things.
Yeah, that
Not that it
explosion's
will
like
matter.
fucks you up.
You'll still die. You're not dead. Good enough.
Yeah, like double incidents and support go hand in hand. You do the explodey door thing. The explodey door thing kills a lot of people.
Armor will help you keep your insides in. Most people prefer that.
I can well...
Pod closing soon. Hurry up so you can die.
Our work here is done.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
I can't say I had a miserable college experience or high school experience. I want to talk about this really quick because I got it on my mind. But I have to say that, you know, it could have been better. It could have been better. Like, here's how it is with my life, and I would like to explain this in specific detail because this stuff is actually something that I would say a lot of people go through nowadays, and that I went through myself. Is that when you grow up in a household where you always have a negative mindset, as in like your parents, so to speak, And it's not saying it happens all the time, but it happens enough to where it's just like, as a kid, you start to block it out by playing games. That's basically how it is. Can't say it was always bad. It like went up and down, but like how I think now about life than I was as a kid. First off, I love that I have people that are like me or close enough to me to understand me. So like Vincent, Dev, Miles. I haven't seen Miles in a while. The people that talk to me on my streams and that, you guys are beautiful people. And whatever girls that talk to me on my streams, which I haven't seen in a while. I think it was like Becky or Beck or whatever. I think it was Beck something. And there was another girl that talks to me a little bit. Now there was a Japanese girl that talked to me off and on. And I know it's been really hectic and busy, and that everyone's been working a lot of hours and that. People have been trying to keep up with what's going on in the world and that. But hey, if you ever want to talk, I don't mind having a group chat. Having everybody talk to each other, understand each other. I just don't like, the little twats that come on my channel and try to not engage in the conversation that we could possibly be happening. Because they want to play around and play games and that because they're kids. Exactly what it is. You're a kid. You don't pay bills. You don't, even though it's not hard, but you go to school that you barely have to pay attention to. And this is the problem. You go to school you barely have to pay attention to. And the school itself is not engaged enough to be able to sit there and be like, oh, I have to pay attention. Because you could literally fail out and they'll pass you. I know because it happened with me. Teachers literally just pass people because they didn't want them in high school anymore. Because you know why? You know what they said? It's like, you know enough to get a job. All you need to do is, if you want to go to college and that, go to college, study and that, do what you have to do. But you know enough to get a job. You know enough to make money. You don't need to know all this expensive shit that they would. And these teachers were literally telling us, pretty much, don't go to college. Get a good job and just be smart with your money. Because look at this. Most big YouTubers, or at least decent YouTubers now, I would say that they're big, if they're over like 100,000, are all college dropouts. Almost all of them went to college, only for a brief moment. So, the way I look at it, creativity comes from critical thinking. And you do not really critical think in school because everything has been grafted to you by the books that you read. Now, I'm not saying you can't learn specific skills and that. If you take specific classes that are meant for that actual learning, like taking video classes, learn how to film, learn how to edit and that. That's where a lot of people come from, that. Or you go in there and do computer engineering, or you go in there for say medical stuff and that. I understand that, but basic stuff in college that most people tend to do to get their associate's degree doesn't mean a pile of fucking shit. You're basically getting a high school diploma again. The funny thing is, with that associate's degree, if you don't keep going to school and that, you have to start redoing all your classes again. You have to relearn everything all over again. Here's why people stay in school for 10 fucking years. I promise you, the bulk of the shit that you're going to learn in high school, if you really step it up, and say you really learn,
one piece at a time.
It'll be, if you really want to learn it. Learn your ABCs, learn your 1, 2, 3s. Learn English. Learn how to properly speak.
I can hear her, but not see her.
I'll tell you what, not a lot of people know how to properly speak for shit. Like, I always had a speech problem. I always had a problem with, you know, sound out stuff and that. Always will, and I can't learn it, so I might as well use other ways of learning it. That's the biggest thing is, like, learning comes down to what fits you.
Hellspawn, ahoy! I go from strength to strength.
And, like...
That scrape needs to propel us all. Right.
And that's the biggest thing a lot of people really have to understand.
I didn't expect you to make it through that wave.
No. Dead or undead? I am become death. Yes. Would you hide from death?
The resupply pod.
That's why I tell anyone, if you want to learn in school and that, learn what you can in school, but look outside and learn what you can do outside too. Because when you go out into the real world and you start working with people, you start seeing how uneducated people really are. Like, I mean, I work at a restaurant, and people are uneducated to a certain extent. They don't critically think as much as I do. Some of them do, and you can tell by the way they talk. Like, I'm not joning on anyone or bringing anyone down. People are just different. So the aspect of learning comes down with the difference. So I can learn a lot from certain people that, like, I don't go anywhere. My speech is very it's proper but very you know, serious to a certain extent. Where
They're right behind you.
big yawn. What the fuck am I yawning for? I have no idea what I'm yawning for. I'm wide awake. Must be dehydrated. Oh, that makes sense.
Wave 14.
They are upon us. Yes.
Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
I bring destruction to our enemies.
But
One piece at a time. Down! That flesh pound is quite heinous. Dead or undead?
yeah, I always promote learning 100%. I always promote,
Feel us now.
you know, critical thinking, man, to be able to push yourself to new heights. I promote spirituality and enlightenment. To not care about things that you shouldn't care about at all. Because I see it from my own self, you know.
Blessed relief. The onslaught begins.
See, like my uncle, he's a very intelligent person that he has his own business and that, and he tells me that, he's like, you know, he tells me like school is good and that, but with the perspective of what I have,
Dead or undead?
school is only as good as you
I
make
kill
it
you
be.
twice?
I promise you that. Not everyone that goes to school is smart. Not everyone who goes to school can
Do you know
actually
the
fucking
resource
learn,
cost
because a lot of
of
people
a
can't
flesh
learn.
pound? No, of course not.
So we all have to look at ourselves. What can we do to, you know, progress our lives, to make life better for us? And, you know, you could do a lot of things, to be honest, truth. Just be yourself, first of all. Learn how to learn, as in learn how to critical think and be... and don't be yourself. So that's the hardest part about life, is being yourself. We tend to want to act like everybody else and thinking that people like us because we act like someone that they like. But in the meantime, a lot of people actually like you for you. And they, you know, like for instance, at work, and a lot of people think I'm weird. They say it all the time, like, you're weird. I say because I'm intelligent, because I speak the truth, because I'm very bold, I like to speak my mind.
The heavens break open! The onslaught begins! God's breath!
That's exactly what it is.
Kill tougher mercs than you. Lots of them.
They want... And this is what I explained to all the younger kids. Stop making fun of people. Stop being a bully. Stop being stupid. Stop being... You're super misunderstood because of it. You're not going to go anywhere in your life being that way. You know, because you're young now, but you're only young for 18 years, guys. You're only young until you get a car, or until you get a job. Once you get a job, you have to become an adult. You have to work, you have to follow rules. You can't fuck around as much. You can play around in certain instances. Like where I work at that, I can play around a little bit, depending on people and that. Some people think I'm fucking weird as fuck.
Keep using the pod.
But see,
I'll see if I can get your
they're
fingers
very
stuck
young
in it.
too. You know, most of the people I work with are barely 20 years old, or right at 20, and they're very, you know, say, some of them are pretty mature, and some of them are just like averagely mature to a certain extent. Some of you can tell that there's some problems that they have that, you know, that could be worked on to make better, but see, the problem is they don't want that. No one wants to be better. They want to stay the same. Because the pain of knowing the truth hurts them so much.
It's unclosed!
And they do not like the truth because they can't handle it, so they like to spill shit about everybody else.
Pound close on you! I go from strength to strength!
I promise you exactly what it is.
Power!
Especially when people act like they're something that they're fucking not. And they do that a lot too. Holy fucking shit, people. Come on, guys.
The onslaught begins!
Come on. You guys gotta stop, honestly. You guys just...
Breathe fire!
I understand it happens, but goddamn, it happens so much, it's just like tedious as fuck.
Ah! 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 What? These times are bathed in blood! That's dead or undead! You feel us now! Need I kill you twice?
Spare your jaws, imbeciles. Before
But I
start
see
to
it so
shut the
much.
pod.
And
The fact you're
I know people,
surviving
they'll tell you people do not like talking about it. They do not like bringing up stuff.
like you.
I like bringing up my problems. I have insecurities, 100% about
It's your
certain things.
funeral. Leaving your
Like, I don't
own
like when
way.
people don't tell me what the fuck's going on with them. I hate when people hide stuff. I hate when people think that because I'm different, they call me weird or creepy and that because they can't understand how I am. I perfectly understand how you are. I understand it. I get it. I respect it to the best of my ability. And that's what it is. It's never enough. It's never enough. You always want more. When a woman doesn't understand how a man is, they picture how a man should be. You're like, what? How should a man be?
Any second now.
Well, a man should have this and that and this and that. What do you put on the table? What's your this and that and this and that? Well, I'm pretty. I've seen that happen so much. And then women end up like nothing happens with them. They end up marrying a piece of shit fucking guy because he has money or he has something that stabilizes a relationship because they don't have it. They want to use that as a survival mechanism. And then I see some women, beautiful women, have their own life, have their own way of living. They treat themselves with massive amount of respect.
Found us the dirt. The dead should remain dead.
I only say that out of respect of what I see.
Oh, my head! Light!
What I see in real life.
Down! That flesh hound is quite heinous.
This shit happens so much. And people don't like when I talk about it. They get upset at it. You can get upset all you want. I really don't care. I don't care at all. You can be upset and cry and bitch and moan and say a bunch of shit about me. The truth still stands. And my shit fucking went offline.